What's good, Raider Nation? Get ready to have your minds absolutely blown because what I'm about to drop on you is going to prove that our beloved Silver and Black are building something absolutely special in Las Vegas. We're talking about three massive developments that are showing the entire NFL that the Raiders are not just building for the future, we're building for championship success right now. Listen up, because this is the kind of insider information that's going to make every single member of Raider Nation jump out of their seats with pure excitement. We've got a special team signing that's already looking like absolute genius. We've got a defensive leader making comparisons that will send chills down your spine. And we've got potential moves brewing that could transform our secondary into something absolutely elite. You know what gets me fired up about all of this, Raider Nation? It's not just about individual moves. It's about the vision. It's about how every single decision this organization is making connects to create something bigger than the sum of its parts. We're watching Pete Carroll and John Spytek orchestrate a masterpiece that's going to remind everyone why the Silver and Black are legendary. The energy around this team right now is absolutely electric. We're talking about players who are seeing something special brewing in Las Vegas. We're talking about signings that are already proving their worth before the season even starts. And we're talking about potential additions that could put us over the top in ways that will shock the entire league. But here's what's got me most excited, Raider Nation. Every single piece of news I'm about to share with you shows a team that's thinking championship. Not rebuilding, not hoping, not maybe next year, but right now. The commitment, the strategy, the pure intelligence behind these moves is something that championship organizations do. Make sure you smash that like button because what you're about to hear is going to spread through Raider Nation like wildfire. Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want every single member of our family to react to this incredible news. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do it now because you're not going to want to miss a single update about this championship machine we're building. The pieces are falling into place in ways that seem almost too perfect to believe. We're talking about value that's already paying dividends. We're talking about leadership that's drawing direct comparisons to championship success. And we're talking about opportunities that could complete the puzzle in spectacular fashion. Are you ready for this, Raider Nation? Because what our special team specialist just proved about organizational intelligence is going to show you exactly why this front office knows exactly what they're doing. This is just the beginning of a story that's going to define the next era of Raiders football. Raider Nation, prepare to have your minds completely blown by the absolute genius of our front office. Remember when we made A.J. Cole the highest paid punter in NFL history? Well, guess what just happened that proves our organization is playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers? A.J. Cole's contract is already looking like the steal of the century. The Jacksonville Jaguars just gave Logan Cook an even bigger deal, which means we locked up elite special teams performance at what's now a bargain price. This is the kind of front office intelligence that separates championship organizations from the rest of the pack. Think about this for a second. Raider Nation, while other teams are scrambling and overpaying for talent, we got ahead of the market and secured our special teams anchor before prices skyrocketed. Cole has been with us since 2018. He's seen every iteration of this franchise, and he's telling everyone who will listen that what Pete Carroll is building is the most exciting thing he's ever been part of. Cole himself is saying this is the most hyped he's ever been before a season begins. This is a man who's watched this organization through every up and down, every coach, every system change, and he's telling us that what's happening right now is different. When your special teams leader is talking like that, you know something special is brewing. But here's what's got me absolutely pumped about this, Raider Nation. Cole's motivation just went through the roof. He went from being the highest paid punter to being slightly underpaid compared to the market. And you know what that means? He's got extra fire, extra determination to prove that he's worth every penny and more. The timing of this is absolutely perfect. Just when we need every single player performing at their highest level, our special teams ace is more motivated than ever. Carroll knows how to use special teams as a weapon, and now he's got a punter who's not just technically sound, but emotionally invested in proving his worth. Cole has publicly stated how much he trusts this new regime and how optimistic he is about our future. When a player who's been here through all the struggles is talking like that, it tells you everything you need to know about the culture shift that's happening in Las Vegas. This is what smart organizations do, Raider Nation. They identify value, they act decisively, and they create situations where their players are motivated to exceed expectations. Cole's contract isn't just about punting, it's about building a foundation of excellence that extends to every aspect of our game. But wait until you hear what our newest defensive leader is saying about the similarities he's seeing between our team and a squad that just made an incredible championship run. This is where things get absolutely electric. Raider Nation, if you thought our special teams value was impressive, wait until you hear what Jeremy Chinn just revealed. That's going to give you chills. Our $16 million defensive leader just made a comparison that proves we're following the exact same blueprint as a team that shocked the entire NFL last season. Jeremy Chinn is drawing direct parallels between our Raiders and last year's Washington Commanders. You know, the team that went from 4-13 to the NFC Championship game in one season. The same record we had in 2024. And now we're following the exact same transformation path. Listen to what Chinn said. I've seen what it takes to be able to just kind of have that immediate turnaround. And I think it starts with the guys in the locker room. And I truly believe we have the right people in our locker room. This man isn't just hoping. He's seen this movie before, and he knows how it ends. John Spytek is already raving about his big free agent signing, saying, he's got such an amazing skill set for a man of his size, and you love the intelligence and the instincts that go with it. When your GM is talking like that about a player who's already proven he can be part of a championship turnaround, you know you've got something special. But here's what's absolutely incredible about this situation, Raider Nation. Chinn is working under Pete Carroll, who was the mentor to Dan Quinn, the coach who led that Washington transformation. We're not just copying a successful formula, we're getting it from the source. We're getting it from the coaching tree that created the blueprint. Chinn came off a career year with Washington, 117 tackles, 2 sacks, 7 tackles for loss. And he's bringing all that experience and success directly to our locker room. This isn't just about adding talent, it's about adding championship DNA, adding the mentality that knows how to turn everything around in one season. The defensive leader is already standing out at OTAs, already showing the kind of impact that transforms entire units. Chinn's ability to play multiple positions gives Carroll the flexibility to create defensive schemes that opposing offenses simply can't prepare for. Chinn even revealed that he almost went to Seattle to play for Carroll when he was coming out of college. Now he's getting that opportunity, and he called joining the Raiders a no-brainer. When a proven winner is talking like that about your organization, you know you're on the right track. This is championship-level thinking, Raider Nation. Chinn isn't just hoping for success. He's expecting it based on what he's already accomplished. He's seen the formula work. He knows the ingredients, and he's telling us we have everything we need for that same kind of incredible turnaround. But hold on to your seats, because the potential addition that could complete our defensive transformation is absolutely mind-blowing. This is where championship dreams become championship reality. Raider Nation, are you sitting down? Because what I'm about to tell you is going to send you into absolute orbit. We could be in the hunt for recently released All-Pro cornerback Jair Alexander, and this move could be the final piece that transforms our defense from good to absolutely elite. Jair Alexander, 2-time second-team All-Pro, elite shutdown corner, game-changing talent, is now available, and Pro Football Focus is listing the Raiders as a prime destination. This is the kind of move that doesn't just improve your defense, it transforms your entire identity. Listen to what the experts are saying about why we're perfect for Alexander. Carroll knows how to build an elite secondary, as evidenced by the Legion of Boom during his time in Seattle. He is also known as a player's coach and someone who can handle big personality players. The Legion of Boom, Raider Nation. We're talking about the coach who created the most feared secondary in modern NFL history, and now he has the chance to do it again in silver and black. Pete Carroll doesn't just develop defensive backs, he creates legends. But here's what makes this opportunity absolutely incredible. We need this. Our 2024 secondary had the worst coverage grade in the entire NFL at just 30.4. Jacorian Bennett was our highest graded corner at just 61.0. We're talking about going from the bottom of the league to potentially having an all-pro shutdown corner. Alexander would be an immediate, proven starter who could completely change how opposing offenses attack us. No more picking on our secondary. No more easy completions. We're talking about a corner who can eliminate an entire side of the field and force quarterbacks into making mistakes. The best part? We could get him for free. No draft picks, no trades, just our ability to convince an elite player that Las Vegas is where he wants to continue his career. This is the kind of low-risk, high-reward move that championship teams make when opportunities present themselves. Carroll's track record with developing and maximizing defensive back talent is legendary. Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, Cam Chancellor. These weren't just players, they were weapons in Carroll's system. Now imagine what he could do with Alexander's elite talent. The timing is absolutely perfect, Raider Nation. We've got Jeremy Chin bringing championship experience and leadership. We've got AJ Cole motivated and ready to dominate special teams. And now we have the opportunity to add an all-pro corner who could complete the defensive transformation. This is what championship windows look like, Raider Nation. When multiple pieces fall into place simultaneously, when value meets opportunity, when proven winners come together with elite talent. We're not just building a team, we're assembling a championship machine. Smash that like button right now because this news is going to explode across Raider Nation. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Can you imagine Jerry Alexander in silver and black shutting down receivers under Pete Carroll's coaching? Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, because this championship run is building momentum every single day. The foundation is already there with Chin's leadership and championship experience. The value is already locked in with Cole's motivated excellence. And now we have the chance to add the elite talent that could put us over the top. Raider Nation, can you feel the energy building? Can you sense that something special is happening in Las Vegas? Because with these pieces in place, with this leadership, with these opportunities, we're not just hoping for success, we're building it. What do you think, Raider Nation? Are we looking at the moves that bring a championship to Las Vegas? Because with this perfect storm of value, leadership, and potential elite talent, anything is possible. Just win, baby.